Hi everyone. In today's video, I would like to give some hints about when you buy cheap stuff for your bicycle. Okay, I don't think there's anything wrong in buying certain cheap stuff as long as they are not safety parts. For example, I don't really recommend that you buy cheap brake levers, shifters. These things usually they require a better mechanic. I would recommend that you buy it in an accredited store. But when you want to buy something else that doesn't require a lot of safety, like for example these bull horns that we install on the tip of the handlebar, or these grips, then it's okay. You can buy them, but take my example here. I'm gonna call you this story and think about it, and I'm going to tell you what happened here and what I recommend. Just for information, this is the same part. This one here is wrapped with tube foam, and this one is not. This is the way it came when I bought it. I have another video, and I'm going to put a card here that I show how to install this foam tube in a handlebar. The principle here is the same. So the thing is, this one here has the foam installed. This one here I had to remove, and I had to remove because this one here, it was installed in my handlebar. It was okay to remove, but not this. This one, when I tried to remove the bolt, got stripped. Just showing you what happens here. Let me see if I can focus. So this is the bolt that came on the on this bull horns. So it's a 5mm Allen bolt. But the other one, when I tried to remove, it got stripped. So I used a saw, and I tried to create this way for a screwdriver. The screwdriver went in, but the material was cheap, and in the end I had to drill, not fully, but I had to drill this bolt to the moment that I destroyed some threads, and finally I could use a Phillips screwdriver to remove this, because then most of the threads were destroyed and there was not much holding the bolt. So what I say here is, when you buy this cheap stuff in sites like AliExpress, eBay, even Amazon, it's okay if you buy them. I didn't pay much. I paid $6 in this pair, and I paid like I think $10 or $12 in this grips. The pair of, this is just the right hand side. So what happens is, I installed, and then I had issues to uninstall it because of the low quality of the bolts. These products, if they're cheap, they're not the best quality, but it's okay. It's not a safety component. But then, if it's cheap, it's because they use everything cheap, including the hardware. So same thing happened in here. I had a hard time to remove this bolt here. It's a small Allen screw. I'm going to show you guys. Let me focus in here. You can probably see that it's a bit like deformed. It got deformed when I had to put some lateral pressure to remove this screw, because just turning the Allen key was running freely. So what I want to say with this video is, it's okay, there's nothing wrong on buying these parts as long as they are not safety parts. But when you buy them, I recommend go to a hardware store and purchase good quality hardware, okay, to attach them to your bicycle. For example, this, now I notice that this is a very cheap bolt, because it's like a rounded here on the head. I would rather go to something that is more like, it's like a cylinder, where your key goes deeper, and then you have more grip to put and remove. Obviously, it's good as well if you use a torque meter. I still don't have a torque meter, and I have like a trend to put too much torque on these parts. So usually a torque meter is a good investment. It's more expensive. I don't have one yet. But what I say is, do you want to buy these parts that are kind of cheap and will be useful in your bike? No problem. I don't see a problem with that. As soon as you buy it, replace the hardware for good hardware that you can buy in a hardware store. That will probably give you less issues in the future. That's it for this video. Nothing special here. It's just a hint. I hope it's useful for people that are diving in this bicycle world, or that has been there for a while and have faced situations like this. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. We talk later. Bye bye.